came clear. Was there any part of you that ever, kind of wondered what if this matchup could be a possibility before it actually came?
Not really, to be honest with you. I was locked in on trying to do what I had to do to kind of help us get to where we wanted to be. Like you said, when we did clinch, there was a lot up in the air, both what we could control and what we couldn't control, so there's no reason to let your mind go there, and treat it like every other week, right? You figure out who your opponent's going to be, and then you go prepare and try to play as good as you possibly can to help your team win.
When you requested the trade, I think a lot of people understood your reasons for doing so. A lot of people still, it's hard for fans to watch you win it all after the first year away from the team. What kind of reception do you expect when you get back in the fourth?
I'm not expecting anything, to be honest with you. I was asked this question a couple times, just by friends and family, and I think the biggest thing for me is just go experience whatever that experience is going to be. I understand, what the people of Detroit and what the city of Detroit meant to me in my time and my career, what they meant to my family. I hope they feel that back, but at the same time, I'm not a stranger to the situation and understanding that I'm the bad guy coming to town. I'm on the other team, and they don't want success for me. So whatever happens, happens. I'm going to go experience it, play the game. Once the ball's snapped, man, let's go. Two good football teams, go compete and see what happens.
Matthew, emotionally, talk to me about going back to Detroit, a city that had never hosted a playoff game in the time you were there. Now you're going back, trying to beat them. Do you feel like is a bittersweet type of thing for you, or is it just how do you feel about that?
No, I'm excited to go play anybody anywhere in the playoffs. At this point, we were a team that at the beginning of the season nobody gave us a chance to be at the position that we're in. I'm proud of the work that both the players, the coaches, everybody that's involved in getting this thing right has. I'm proud of the work that we put into it. It's gotten us to this point. We got to continue to work to try and get better. And we have an opportunity to go play a game on Sunday. And if we win, we continue to go. And if we don't, we go home, and we understand that. Just going to embrace the opportunity. That's what we've been doing all year. Have fun in the experience and go try to play as good a ball as we can.
I'm just curious, just removing the win-loss element from this, which I know is hard to do, but the city itself, you spent so much time there and really grew into adulthood in that city. So for it to be hosting a playoff game, can you share with us what that means to people who aren't there?
Yeah, it's an amazing city. It's an amazing group of fans. The organization does a heck of a job, and I know that they're going to be excited. It's going to be a great atmosphere, probably one of the best we've played in a long time. And it's a group of people that, from my experience, love the Lions, wanted what was best for them, and when now, they're playing really good football, they have the opportunity to host a playoff game. They've earned that opportunity. It's it's going to be a cool experience for those people and really everybody involved in the game. It'll be a tough place to play. It'll be loud. It'll be really, tough for us to communicate as an offense, and we understand that. But those are the kind of fun experiences you want as a player in the NFL, and I'm sure Sunday will be that way.
Any opinion on the outlawing of the Detroit Matthew Stafford jerseys?
I don't pay attention to any of that, to be honest with you. I'm not looking into the stands. I'll find my family, give them a wave. Other than that, I imagine there's going to be a lot of bodies in there. What they're wearing, I don't know, but I bet they'll be having fun.
Now, there'll be a lot of people there. There'll be a lot of people who will say your teammates are going to try and win it for you. What do you tell your teammates to keep them cool, calm, and collected when they have that in the back of their mind? Yeah,
I think the biggest thing for us is just trust what we've been doing. Really since the bye, we were 3-6 at the bye. We've been in playoff mode since then. You lose one, we lost one, we still got in, maybe two, you're not in, and so we've been in that mode of, hey, let's just go out there, prepare as best we can, have a great week of preparation, and then go cut it loose on Sunday. And whatever happens, happens. And this week is no different. It's a football game once the ball's snapped. All those guys are going to trust their preparation, trust the guy next to them, and say, hey, man, let's go enjoy this experience. Let's go, lay it all out there and see where the chips end up.
You know what it's like to plan a playoff game. A lot of those guys don't. What do you say to them? How do you kind of calm them down?
Yeah, similar to what I just said. Just trust yourself, trust your preparation. We've got some veteran guys that know what it looks like to go out there and have success in the postseason, and we've got some rookies that have grown up as fast as any rookie class I've ever been around. So, trust the guy next to you. Trust whatever you do on a normal week to prepare. Just go do that again and come out there, cut it loose on Sunday, have some fun.
Does your time at Ford Field at all
Yeah, I mean, I've played in a lot of loud venues, you know, throughout my career. But I'm sure this one will be up there. There were some loud ones I can remember playing there, and it's a fun place to play. So I'll obviously be on the other side of trying to communicate during those games this week. But I know it can get going. You know, we just got to go out there and try and play well.
Matthew, your pregame routine, you left quite the impression on just even people who work in the stadium as you go to the locker room and on the field. Are you budgeting time in your pregame routine to make sure that, you know, as you get stopped along the way, it doesn't kind of throw what you need to get done on game day off?
No, I'm not. I'll say hey to the people that you know, want to say hey to me. But I end up doing all my stuff inside anyways, so I'll be in the locker room whenever I get ready and ready to go. But I am looking forward to you know, seeing people I haven't seen in a long time. You know, and as I am really before a lot of games, saying hey to my family on the sideline, whatever it is. That's part of, you know, doing this for a long time, is understanding that balance. But I'm excited about the opportunity and seeing some of the people that I haven't seen in a while.
Have you ever been in the visitors' locker room?
Yeah, a couple times. I feel like for team events or something, you know, maybe getting dressed for a photo shoot or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Maybe we went through there during media day, but I haven't spent a whole lot of time in there.
Adam and Gary. Adam did Gary.
Okay.
You've continued to give back to the community in Detroit a lot since you left the city. How would you describe your relationship with the city?
Close. You know, I had a lot of experiences there over 12 years. All my daughters were born there. You know, my wife and I went through things there that the team and the city, the group, you know, the town, everybody supported. So I have, you know, nothing but great memories there. Obviously, didn't get it done on the field as much as I wish we could have. But the people that I was lucky enough to know and you know, grow with are people that I'm still close with today and mean a lot to me. So it's a special place for me and my family. You know, and I have a lot of great memories there.
Having only been to that visitors' locker room maybe a couple times, there will muscle memory take over in terms of making the right turns?
Yeah, I hope so. You know, I hope I don't end up in the wrong one. But I do know it's the same tunnel. You know, both home team and visiting team come out of the same tunnel. I think we have a little side alley we got to take. At least that's what it used to be. But no, it'll be a fun experience. Like I said, I mean, there's a lot leading up to it. Obviously, I understand all that. But once the ball's snapped, man, let's go play football. Ton of respect for who they are as a team and what they've built over the last few years. And, you know, it'll be a big challenge for us. Thank you.